We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Philadelphia Phillies. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Now batting, Luis Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So stepping in, Wilson Ramos. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brian.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Reynolds on at first, nobody out. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. And another foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Juan Soto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Here's Jason Hayward now. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out to short. LeMahieu's got it. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Too high. 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Pitch popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Tyler Naquin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tyler Naquin.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Yan Gomes from the belt, kicks and deals. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2-1 the count. Pause, now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. He singled his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. VR is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Garver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, second base.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next for Seattle, Juan Soto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 22.
First pitch on its way.
Soto.
0-1, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. On the run is Henniger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. And he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Now that's popped up. Machado has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, so the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Villar is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that, and while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to, and sometimes that's half the equation.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jonathan Villar is retired to kick off the inning. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
In the dirt here. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's fouled away. Runner goes for second. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Fouled off. line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Henniger is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Reynolds. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Now batting.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And there's ball 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gomes gathers it. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Ready once again, Garrett Cooper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1 the count.
And this one's in the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in, Johan Camargo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Naquin. He gets there, and that's the second out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Jonathan Villar. Runner in scoring position with Surgan. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. There to take it is Villar, and that's the first out. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 for him to First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's safe.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is Henniger. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now back, center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
VR is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Luis Arias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tanner Rainey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Tanner
First offering on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he got him swinging. Luis Arias goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now for the Mariners, Manny Machado. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Settling in now, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger. 1 out. So striding in, Bryan Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's Eduardo Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mitch Garver.
Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 70, Nick Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He can't get there as it falls in. Throwing to second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Here now is Juan Soto as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in now, Mitch Henniger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Flagstaff and Japan. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Japan and Atlanta. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Batting second.
In now, Craig Biggio, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And there's ball 2 now. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. At the plate now, Nolan Gorman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Standing in now, Jared Glass, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Acuna on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
Acuna Jr.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So coming to the plate, Austin Vasselli, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Gorman has got it, and the side is retired. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up Buster Posey. This is in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. George Springer the next to hit.
The right fielder, number 4. George.
First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting 6.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting 8. The right fielder.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get. The call, it's 2-2 now. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Roy.
0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. And Oswalt comes up empty that time. He's behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roy Oswalt becomes the first out of the inning. Jackie Robinson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Slow roller out to short. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone. In now, Craig Biggio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the pitch. Look, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Digging in, Austin Vaselli. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in now, Willie Stargell, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout will start things out here against Roy Oswalt. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And that misses, ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now to the plate, Jared Glass. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be successful if you're chasing balls out of the zone and taking ones that are down the chute. He's got to find a way to refocus.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Number 28.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And try as he might. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Fastball just inside.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
This is in the air out to left field. Biggio's got it, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Fouled off. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, George Springer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Roy Oswalt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A ball and a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oswalt's afternoon of work, 66 pitches to this point. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The second baseman.
Striding in, Jackie Robinson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that...
Leading up for the
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 2-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Roy Oswalt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Christian Yelich.
Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a swing and a miss. Digging in once again, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Trout comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Gloved by Arenado. One out, nobody on. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Gorman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jared Glass. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger looking up. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Now at the plate, Austin Viselli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. In the dirt here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Reggie Jackson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And that misses 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Posey's got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. to 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first down. From the stretch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Christian Yelich is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Swung on and missed for the first strike. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jacob deGrom gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. deGrom is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy to
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So here's Cody Bellinger. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Outside, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Carlos Gonzalez.
Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they won't be able to get Gonzalez. He's in there with a triple.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting.
Billy Wagner takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate now, Austin Viselli. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Ready now, Jackie Robinson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
the second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there. They're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. To the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Slapped hard the opposite way. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Gorman. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Nolan Gorman.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready to take his hacks again, Jared Glass, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jared Glass is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. The Biscuits jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eric Gagne takes home the win.